Hey everyone, nice Friday, good morning. I was reading the post of Levis about the questions, how do we deal with the changes, how do we deal with the catalog, and he's also asked there, what we can do if we don't want to sell with AliExpress. So I want to talk about it. It will be very short. I want to make it clear, and I want also you to understand how you diverse your brain, your mind to different things at the same time. So dropshipping from Amazon to eBay still works, and it generates sales and profit, and I believe it will work for a long time. And even though we have to try to find more business models and try to diverse ourselves and to grow our business horizontal, have more stores, different business models, okay, doesn't mean we need to close our Amazon to eBay business. It still works. So what we need to do right now is we need to try to focus on as much as less competition. So we search for products, we make market research, and we want to know that we don't have more than 15 sellers selling the same item based on title. Afterwards, when we look for items, also we want to see that there is high demand, so there is a lot of sales. And we want to also go to our store, okay, and make sure inside our store there is no items with a lot of competition, because we need to improve the sell-through rate. And we also, basically, it's very simple. We want to have, let's say, 10,000 page views, but share it with only 100 sellers, for example, and not with 2,000 sellers. So what we're trying to do is to minimize our competition by page views, by sellers selling the same items. So we're going to generate X amount of page views, and we don't want to share it with too much sellers, so we have higher chances to sell. Beside that, you also the catalog video, and you can also go through your store, and you can make sure if there are some items in the catalog, try to win the buy box. However, it doesn't really matter if you don't win in the buy box, because we still get traffic from the search results. Catalog and search results is two separated things for now. And the third thing is you have to see if you can combine strategies of promotions and promoted listings. You have to test between 1% to 15%, but you have to make sure to adjust your prices so you're not losing money. So if you increase your ads rate to 10%, you also increase your price in 10% or even more, okay? And beside that, I want all of you to have in mind that I'm not coming here and trying to tell you, hey, leave the Amazon business, open AliExpress business or whatever. What I'm trying to tell you is grow your business horizontal, okay? Don't scale up one store, scale up horizontal. You have one store generate 30 sales, you create another store and another store and another store. And I will give you an example from the software world. It is exactly the same with software, okay, with internet. Because today, before software that had a lot of users, they were scaling their server, okay? They were scaling their server to have the highest amount of RAM, highest amount of memory, strongest disk, and so on, okay? Today, the new way of scaling up your software and scaling up your internet business is having one average server and then just duplicate another server and another server and another server and another server. Why? Because if one server doesn't work, you still have 5 other ones. And the same and the same with your eBay store. If you have 5 eBay stores and one stop working or one have problem, you still have another 4. But if you have one server, strongest server ever, okay, best physical power, and it's stop working, that's it. Your software will not work. The same with eBay. If you have one eBay store with 500 sales a day, but something happens and you don't have another stores, you will have a problem. So all I'm trying to say that you have to stay open-minded and remember that Amazon still works. You can still use this business, but think about how you grow your business horizontal. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope also, let's say, answered your question. And thank you very much for asking these important questions, because it will open the eyes of many people. And just remember, it's not black and white. If you do one thing, doesn't mean you can't do another thing. So if you do Amazon to eBay business, doesn't mean you cannot sell on AliExpress. Or if you have only one store Amazon to eBay business, doesn't mean you have to sell on AliExpress. You can also open more and more store of Amazon to eBay. So just now, after all the noise and all the stress went away, now is the time to take sensible decisions. And what makes sense the most is to grow your business horizontal. Hey guys, how you doing? All right, I have to go now. So if you have questions, just give a comment to the post. I hope it was a help for you. In Saturday evening, we will have a short training live. So we will then make some market research, and we can also answer your questions. And in Thursday, we have a webinar with Daniel Greenbaum about AliExpress dropshipping, how to find items for niche store. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.